Hello and welcome, I'm Steven Lanto with Rise of Bill West. So between episodes I've done some farming, didn't do anything too much, I spent my skill points and I just sort of got some materials to upgrade my pouch sizes. So I got like a bunch more, I think I maxed out my resource pouch, and I got a ton on my hunter's arrows. Or maybe I maxed out the hunter's arrows, can't remember. I maxed out I think a couple pouches basically, and I'd upgraded like one weapon type, nothing too like big, and most of my skill points I put into override stuff. So yeah, I also got a skill for my spikes, which is spike trap. Yeah, that's pretty much what you missed. So anyway, I've been putting it off for long enough, so we're going to go back now to the base, which is here you go, the base. I'm going to continue on with the story a bit. I can travel just to the base. Cool. I want to see Erend again. Or, yeah, just everyone again. Oh yeah, she's the person who wants to talk to you about stuff. Okay. Okay, so we didn't quite teleport into the base. We've got to climb up to it. I mean, it is just right here, so that's fine. Alright. Well, I missed where I was gone. So we've got some supplies in here now. Unless those were always there, I just forgot.
Yeah, like this? Oh!
You're not waving a hammer around, Erend. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't even gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha! They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy!
Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
Yes, you do,
We still
Aloy.
have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Katalo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay. Oh, and I delivered your message to Talana. She headed for that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest. The old ones created so many wonderful inventions to help others, to help the planet. Technology really can be an amazing thing.
Yeah, until it gets a mind of its own and decides to kill everyone.
You're just a ray of sunshine, aren't you?
Only for you.
I mean, it's why we're here in the first place, I'm just saying. But, yeah, also, loot?
Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Thanks. Damn, okay, yeah, they gathered supplies.
So the old ones had cows and sea cows, but they didn't look the same.
Okay, Erend, that's not what I expected you to say, but sure. Okay, let's talk to some people. What I was gonna say though was I think this is good because she's gathering like figures from each different tribe. So you've got like Denora, you've got the Osseram, you've got, oh god, what is her one? I can't remember what her tribe's name is, and then you got like Tanakh. Oh god, why can't I think of what her tribe's name is? But basically, yeah, she's gathering like someone from each clan, so you get like different perspectives on everything that she's doing. That's pretty good. Let's talk to Erend. So I like Erend. I haven't spoken to him in ages.
Hey,
Hey.
a nice place.
Well, it's not like I built it or anything.
Right. Well, I can see why you had your doubts about bringing us along. It is a lot to take in. But, don't worry. That's nothing I can't handle.
Right.
Aloy with a little squad, all of their little focuses.
I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the whole world ending and such.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do. Sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful. You know?
It takes some time, but yeah.
Yeah, Aloy's had her whole life to understand how it works.
I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things. Thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both.
Check my new armor, by the way, Erend.
How are you settling in?
Yeah, Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land, when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
Otaro, that's it, yep.
And what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
So, you've met our new Tanakh friend.
He's, quiet. I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
Good.
So, Talana came by the base?
I'm more like rushed through. I was hoping she'd stay for a drink at least. Only Carja I've ever met who's any fun. But it seemed like she had more pressing matters to attend to.
So I wonder if she'll bring her back to the base then, because she would cover the Karja clan in terms of, like, companion.
I better go.
Right. I'll leave you to it.
And her other focus would be, like, very good, because obviously she's good at being a hunter anyway. Alright, Val.
Wow, this place is starting to come alive.
Yeah, and Gaia placed all the data she got from your focus into that archive room. With the focuses you gave us, we'll be able to access it at our own pace. You know, learn and train. And if you need us, we'll be there to fight at your side.
Got it. Thanks, Varl.
It would be kind of neat to be able to sort of select one of these guys to come out with me and fight. But I don't know, it might be a bit too weird maybe, I don't know.
How's, training with Zoe?
You know we really are training. Mostly. Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course.
Interesting actually, yeah, because to them it is all like foreign language. So they have to get past that barrier first and then
You guys
be
are
able to
doing
read
something
it.
over there?
We just finished going through all the logs you collected back in Nora territory, and All Mother Mountain. It's hard to imagine that my ancestors were trapped inside, without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah. I wonder how it must have felt when they were finally free. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
Or scary.
Not to mention terrifying.
Yeah.
They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
I mean, they didn't have a choice.
Looks like I was wrong about the Zeniths. Their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius like everyone thought.
We saw how they lied about creating a better future at their launch facility. Guess they lied about what happened to their ship, too. But still, the tribe settling amongst the stars.
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields, Varl. That one Zenith almost killed me.
That didn't stop you from resurrecting Gaia. Won't stop us from using Hephaestus against them.
Let's hope that's enough.
It's weird how bulky Aloy's armor is. I keep noticing it in the dialogue. Especially the arm.
Cthulhu?
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tenakth and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
I mean, you're all people at the end of the day.
I'm guessing Talana didn't stay for long?
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis guy did to grab her attention.
Whatever it was, she didn't tell me.
Must be quite a story.
I guess she'll tell us when she's ready.
I'm hoping that by sticking this thing into Gaia, that it's not going to set me on something, because I do want to do Talana. And I'm sure it'll be fine.
How's everyone handling their focus?
And we all have our difficult moments. Erend definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
How's everyone doing?
Just taking it all in. No one snapped their bowstrings yet.
Does Erend even use a... No, he does use a bow. Yeah, because he was firing, like, fire arrows, wasn't he? Back in the first one.
Think you can hold the fort while I'm gone?
If Erend stops listening to the same music over and over again, maybe. We'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine. How about you, Zoe? Oh, I'll have to go around and speak to you. Oh, damn chair. Hey, Zoe.
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
For the greater good.
What are you up to?
Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the Old Ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected, and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear.
I'd have thought that Gaia would be able to just instantly, like, translate, like, our languages to one another. Seems though she is like a super AI, but...
You've settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields.
And yet we're still using candles to light the place up.
The place of life should have so much metal.
Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did, though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here, it is humbling, to say the least, and heartbreaking that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
Yeah.
Sounds like you met my friend Talana.
Yes, the Karja Huntress. I haven't seen armor like hers since the Red Raids, but Varl tells me that she too suffered at the hands of the Mad Sun King.
Yeah. She's one of the good ones. Trust me.
That was a bit of an awkward silence.
You've spoken with Cthulhu?
A few words. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
You could say that.
So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the Old Ones, including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I was surprised to see she was you. Past, but reborn? Not that I claim to understand how.
Nah, just understand that it's important.
Getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
I wonder if Era's just there like, I can hear you all. Oh. Oh, no, this is all... I think this is all stuff that we've talked about before. Yeah, we don't need to talk about that.
Right, I should probably go.
I shall return to our training then.
Right, just gotta go to Katalo and then Gaia. Which room is he held up in?
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
Uh-huh.
I see.
Yep, I'll leave that room alone.
Did the old ones just look funny?
Funny how?
Yeah, their clothes, they're weird. They're so tight.
For once, I'd have to agree. I'd rip those things to shreds in a fight.
Guess they didn't move around as much.
Yeah. Oh,
Looks
here
like
he
this
is.
room's changed. Is that your doing, Gaia?
Yes. I have repurposed the displays to track the cauldrons you have acquired data from.
And also, someone's made their home in here.
Aloy,
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place, Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then. What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines? That answer to Gaia?
Yes,
How many?
as many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
Yes, unfortunately, it has.
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
Cool.
What do you think of our squad?
They seem eager to fight. Though I admit it is strange to see a new Taru in the ranks. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
She seemed pretty effective when she took out the machines that were guarding this base.
Interesting. Perhaps I am mistaken.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going around. That's why you lot need to talk to each other. Your tribes misunderstand each other a lot. Yeah, let's talk about this stuff.
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish.
You did say you'd tell us.
My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
And why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Yeah, but why?
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Yeah, kicked him out.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekote knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekote spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself, even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
It worked out in the end, but it was from a jerk scheme.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hikaru also mentioned it at the Kulrut. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings, and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom, and the awe it must have inspired.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove, and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
I should go. Feel free to check in on Hikaru and your people. Door's always open here.
I will. May the Ten walk with you.
I love all your companions, Aloy. I'm just saying. I love them all. Also, can I do anything here? I can do the snap wars. Oh, this one's legendary. I mean, I might as well do the Snapmore thing, right? What am I doing? Snapmore sack webbing, Snapmore primary nerve. Snapmores aren't too bad to kill and farm, I guess, so let's might as well do it. Get it out of the way. Yeah, it's a one-time thing. And I don't think, no, because I think I checked the workbench. Yeah, I'm good. You still have some stuff to say. Oh no, that's the other stuff I didn't want to hear. Yeah.
There is to know about everything.
She can also crank out a whole army of machines to kick your sorry behind once she's fixed.
Well, I guess I just better stay on her good side then.
I mean, I'm sure she likes you. All right, let's do this. Deliver Aether to Gaia. Hi, Gaia. It's me. Not Elizabeth.
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge Ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
Oh. This is going to kick something off because I kind of wanted to help Talana. Oh, screw it. I can help her after, I'm sure.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Don't know.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Aletheia.
That is my conclusion as well.
It sounds like, yeah, about to say, it sounds like the Zeniths are like luring us in with the thing that we want.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them
Hmm.
then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance.
Maybe a code to a door in there? It's like,
Perhaps
stop
this
me.
can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
It might be a thing where it's like, oh, if I go there too early, it's like, oh, I can't go in the door.
Alright, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Aletheia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Say yes, Aloy.
Fine.
Yep.
Go grab your things.
One of these days, Aloy, you'll just
You with the
accept
west
the
exit.
help.
You need to upgrade your gear.
Aloy, you bring them here, do all this nice stuff, but you just don't want them to come with you. Right, well, I'm assuming that I'm kind of forced into this quest for now.
I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
What room is that? Guessing it's the one that has the question mark.
Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room.
Oh, my room.
Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them.
Cool, okay. Let's have a look. What's this?
I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe. Elizabeth put all of her faith in Gaia. And Gaia put all of her faith in me. If I can do it all, recover the subfunctions, defeat For Zenith, heal the world, I'd like to think Elizabeth would be proud.
I'd like to think that she's already proud of you, Aloy. Also, what's this?
My old spear. Rust helped me make it when I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now.
How did it get here? Because this isn't the spear that I've been using all this time. I'm using that spear. Where did this spear come from? Token.
This is the rite of passage that Vashav gave me at the embassy. I liked him. He seemed like a good man.
Why are you not carrying this around with you?
Really looking forward to going home.
You should be carrying that around with you. You know, I know that your name kind of is like well known now because of, you know, your fight at the embassy, but still. Alright, is that the room that opened up? Or was there another room that opened up?
Oh, looks like I can open that door now. Door's locked.
Oh, not this one. Okay.
Maybe Gaia will be able to get it open later.
This one?
Gaia? What was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
Oh, that's too bad.
So this room is... Oh, hello. Because so this room's useless. I guess not. Hello.
Another room. What for?
Switch to a private log? Okay, so... Regional Control Center 9. Design of the facility's coming along. When Gaia finally builds it, it'll have everything it needs. Except personality. So, I'm going to sneak in my own mark. A couple of flourishes. Starting with this little tucked-away hideout. August would have gotten a kick out of it. He loved hidden passages, like the kind in old English castles. But I've got something bigger planned. My piece de resistance, if you will.
Secrets inside the base, eh? Give me that. I want it. Yeah, so I thought. Oh, watches. Of course it's watches.
Oh, I'm back in the sleeping quarters. Looks like Erend and Katalo moved their stuff in.
I mean, yeah. Why wouldn't they? They live here now.
There it is.
Okay, so I'm guessing that was the thing that I got opened up to me. Oh no. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna... Where is... Oh, this way, okay. I'm gonna end this episode here, I think, and then we'll see what's going on here, because I think I'm stuck into this now. I don't think I can sort of leave anything else till I do this. Okay, so I'll do this first, then I'll do Talana's thing, I guess. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and a comment. If you really want to slap the subscribe button, it's totally free and helps the channel grow. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a nice day.